Good morning, folks. Welcome aboard another day building Evie. I'm sorry to say I started without you. I've taken the board down that will go behind the basin there, and now I've got to, well, I've got to prepare the bit of wood that'll go in behind the wall to support things that have got to mount to the wall, like the radiator and the walls either side of the door frame and what have you. So that's what I shall start with, and then I'll progress to the other side. I think I've got a bit of extra wall support to put in there, and then I'm going to try and figure out whether I have the right walls to put in where I have spaces for them, if you see what I mean. All right. Don't worry, no fingers going anywhere near this one. Just chop that down to size, and this I use that bit of extra board to sort of hold it up in the air to make it easy to hang. But I noticed that I needed a hole to get the heating pipes out. I just used a circular saw because I could overrun. It didn't matter that the circular saw will cut past the 90-degree, if you see what I mean, but I didn't care because it's behind the wall. And having put it up in one place, then I immediately noticed that I didn't actually have it far enough over to the right or to the rear, and so it wouldn't have supported the bedroom wall or the edge of the bedroom wall. Once I got the wall there, then I realised that I obviously need to cut some holes for the outflows, and actually to also gain access to the tap flows as well, whatever those will be. And so I decided that I would just lay out the bathroom again and make some marks on the floor to see what the actual gaps were going to be in places. And so this is just me gathering everything and doing that. By the way, as I've been editing this, it seems to me that the speedy upness has gone a bit off, and I'm not sure quite what's going on. I apologise for that. I'll try and sort it out. I thought I'd do a little explanation of what I've been doing. So this is the basin, or the two options for the basin. So I've got this line here, which is the bigger one, and the one back there, which is the smaller one. Because I've got a Birmingham square boat, then the sides down here are vertical. So that is where they will go. But if I'm here, then my chin is only just over the small basin, which is a bit annoying when you're trying to shave. So I think the bigger one is what I'm forced to go for, which is fine. I've still got 50 centimetres there, and this mark here is for the door, and that's still 47 centimetres. And in fact, the cupboard underneath the basin is a little bit further back anyway. So from when you're actually in the space, then this basin will be up here somewhere. And curving back, so you would actually sort of be able to move your feet underneath it. And there's a cupboard underneath the basin, and the radiator will still fit beside it. In fact, I might even be able to shove it a bit further that way anyway. So decision made, bigger basin, that's good. It would be useful if I knew exactly where I was putting it, because then I'm going to mount the taps up here. And obviously I need to locate the tap within the basin. So that would be a useful thing if I'm able to do that. And I think it necessitates me already having that toilet, which I haven't made a decision about which particular composting toilet is going to go there. So I think I'm ending up having to, well, I have to put a tail on this to cap it off. Oh, that's a point. Maybe I just get the tails and put them on here. That probably works. That's great. It was very useful talking to you. Thank you. I think I'm going to go shopping. Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to another, as this will be a continuation, I guess, of another episode, whatever, of Building Evie. So, a few days off. I had the lurgy. Anyway, so I'm trying to get my head back into the game where I was, and I'm noticing that I was trying to figure out the basin taps, which will go above the basin. It comes out the wall, as you've probably seen from. I think I've got the video from previous, so that'll come out the wall, and there'll be a thing beside it that does the temperature and flow control. So I was trying to figure out how I'm actually going to mount that, and well, unfortunately, my brain hasn't figured that out in the past couple of days in bed, so that's a bit of a shame, really. But anyway, I think I'm going to just have to hack off a bit more of that insulation there, and see whether I can put a board up to mount it. So I'm going to have a continuation of that. Well, not very much done, but at least I've got that wall in place. It's going to obviously have to come down again. There are some heating pipes there that when I put the towel rad up, I'm going to need to figure out exactly what bends and things will need to be done. I think those will probably get done in copper, so that's fine. But I have proved that I think this plan will work. I can get to both of these isolating valves, and these will be able to go into the tap. Any idea? I'm thinking that I'm going to literally just stick a piece of 19mm ply in there, and then screw the tap to that, and then attach these on, and use some of that Loctite stuff that is supposed to go off even when it's loose, because to get the 90-degree bends on the ends of the tap. Then but if anybody's got any different ideas for what I should be doing to attach my tap there, then feel free to let me know. I won't be doing that anytime soon, so ideas down below would be great. I think I'm quite surprised. I kind of forgot that I'd done that board, so obviously my mental acuity is not what it was, or whatever. But anyway, I think I'll pop this together because it's been a while since I put one of these up, and so I will endeavour to see you tomorrow. I'll see how the day takes me. Take care. Bye.